Okay, what's up, guys? So this is what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be quite interesting, quite fun. I'm on a website here called FTMO, okay, and I'm going to get a $200,000 funded account from them. The maximum that they will allow you to do is have two of their largest accounts, which is the 200K accounts, okay? So I'm going to do two challenges at the same time, because if I pass them both, then the FTMO guys actually merge the two accounts into one account. So after that, if I pass, I'll get a $400,000 account, and I'll get the fee that I pay now to do the challenge. I'll get that all back. So technically, there's a way to get a $400,000 trading account with you holding zero risk, okay, zero risk, and you get to keep up to 80% of the profits of your trades. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to bring you guys with for the ride, and you're going to see every trade I take live. I'll open them and close them live, and it's going to be interesting. Okay, so as we can see over here, starting amount, objectives, boom. As you can see over here, Forex traders wanted, okay, trade our company's capital and receive up to 90% of the profits. We cover the losses, guys. They cover it. So if you pass the challenge and the verification, then you get the live account. If you lose 10% of that account, then you just lose that whole account, and then you can just have, then you'll just have to start again from scratch. So that's the plan. Okay, let's go trading here. Okay, so I'm over here. I clicked new FTMO challenge. I'm gonna pick the dollar. Risk mode, you get aggressive or normal, and your account sizes are here. You can have a $10,000 account for the price of 155 euros. Okay, we can change. Hold on, actually, there we go. $175. Okay, is the smallest account that you could start with. Or if you go to their biggest, which I'm going to do now, is the 200K account. Now, of this account, you get two different account types. You get the FTMO, okay, where the leverage is 1 to 100. But then you get the FTMO swing, which has smaller leverage, okay? So you can't trade as big of a lot size, but even this amount is more than you would need. You don't need more because you actually have a big account, so it's great. So FTMO swing, it means you also don't have to close your trades overnight, and over the weekend you can swing your trades, which I also like. You can pick the MT4 or MT5. Let's go down. I'll put my details in there. That's what I pay in. I declare. Okay, so what I'm going to have to pay here is $1,200, but I'm going to pay that twice because I'm going to do two accounts at the same time. So, okay, confirm and proceed. Let's go. Your order has been received. Order number, account size, 200K, MT4, to be paid. Now I choose how I want to pay. Crypto.com, unlimited, crypto.com, very interesting. Bank transfer, Skrill, pay you. I think I'll just go with pay you as a Visa card. Card number. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Okay, so this is what happens after you pay. It says here, the payment has been approved. We will purchase your order during our business hours, and you will then receive your FTMO challenge login credentials. Continue to client area. All right. Okay, I'm just going to refresh my page here quickly to see what's going on. Okay, here we go. FTMO challenge ongoing, and then over here, okay, it says start FTMO. So FTMO challenge ongoing, start FTMO. Ready. Okay, your journey starts here. Use the following login credentials in the trading platform and make sure you safeguard them properly. We are truly looking forward to seeing your trading progress. Okay, so here is the details. Now, what I need to do is go to MT4. Web platform, MT4. Web platform, MT4 download. I need to download it still. So we're going to go click over there. Come on. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boy. Account metrics. Let's see. FTMO. Yes. Blah blah blah. Accept. Next. This is a bit of a weird one. It often bumps you to MT5, but you just exit that. FTMO MT4 setup does all the stuff for you. Finish. Okay, so let's see. Now you exit this. It prompts you there to try to get you to buy, and now you can go down, and what you should see on your home screen is MT4 trader over there. There we go. So click that boy key. Patience, bro, patience. It's taking a while. I should probably close all this internet stuff. And then I'm going to need to get, in the meantime, login credentials. Copy that. Copied. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's some charts coming up. Now, login. You go over there and you Control V, put paste, and password. I'm going to quickly check. Ah, you need both at once. You're kidding me, dude. So let me just go to my email in my phone. Okay, let's see. Oh, bottom right corner, there's a connection. Okay.
Incoming mail.
So you go to the bottom left over here, and there is my account, guys, $200,000. So that's how you set up your MT4 or MT5 with your FTMO account. Okay. And then I'm going to choose the pairs that I want to trade within here, and then we will place our first trade and we'll get going. But what I want to do for now is quickly set up my other account. So we want to go like this. Okay, now we go file, log into trade account. Here we go. Now we go to my other one I got. So I'll go quickly on my phone and get the credentials of the next one. Login credentials for your FTMO challenge. Second one. I just spent over 40,000 Rand, guys, to do this challenge. And if I don't pass the challenge, I lose that cash. If I pass it, I get it all back. Okay, so your journey starts here. Credentials. This is a 8.3. That one was 8.1. Yes. Okay. So. Okay, that's the good sound, the good jingle bells. There's another 200k account.
Incoming mail.
So this is what we got going on here, guys. And I click the navigator. If I swap to this account that ends in 8.3, you can see at the top there 8.3, and the one above it ends in 8.1. So we click here. And that is how quick I can swap in between accounts. Okay, cool. So now we're good. Get that out of there, and we can exit this as first one and second one. Okay, so today I'm going to be taking a trade definitely, because it says you need to be trading a minimum of 10 trading days, okay, which is 2 weeks, because you pretty much get 5 trading days a week. So with that being said, 5 trading days a week, and okay, and you can't, and there are rules, you can't lose over 5% a day, and you can't lose over 10% at all, otherwise you lose the challenge and you got to start again and pay again, and you lose the cash that you put in to pay to do the challenge. Once again, if you pass the challenge, you get that cash back and 90% of all the profits you made within that month, and then it continues on. Okay, so first trade. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to TradingView to do a technical analysis price breakdown before I even think of taking any trades. Okay, but at least my two accounts are set up and they're good. Now, what we're going to do, we are going to TradingView. Okay, TradingView is the best website trading technical analysis thing pretty much in the world. It's what everyone pretty much uses. It has the best tools to use to do technical analysis. Okay, so we're gonna delete all of this stuff so you guys can see. Okay, here we on the Nasdaq, we on the daily chart. All right, as you can see up here at the top, we just had some news which shows this new variant of COVID, and then we had a bit of a panic drop there. That on the bottom left is the last Corona freak out, and look how the Nasdaq recovered after that. It went absolutely to the moon. So we are definitely bulls in the tech industry. Okay, so this is why I chose this pair as my primary pair that I'm going to be trading, and the other pair is the US 30. Okay, which is also just hit my trend line actually. Okay, well, we're going to get into that. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here with that, I suppose, at the top, and let's get into it. So we on the daily time frame here. Okay, as you can see, I've drawn pretty much all possibilities. So we're going to delete start of the new week, and this is what we're going to be keeping an eye on. So let's go grab this trendline tool, go from that lowest point and go to this point over here to the exact tip, and you can see we just snicked below it. Okay, so that is a trend line that the masses and majority will see and will draw. Okay, so you want to be able to see what the other traders see, so that you can know where they're going to put their orders, and you can know where they're going to put their stops for the liquidity grabs that the big institutions have to do to place big enough orders. So the market is like a Pac-Man, okay, coming to eat your stops. Poof, 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 up, down, up, down. So once you know that, you can then know where most people keep their stops, and then you can enter only after the stop loss has actually been taken. And that's going to be my strategy for this, okay? So we draw another trend line over there, okay, from there across to there. No, wait, actually it was more of the recent one. Wait, let's see. Yeah, because if we take that up to there, yeah, exactly. All right. So what we're going to be doing is there's going to be a potential buy opportunity here, and if I got stopped out, it's fine. We have another trend line over there. Remember, that's just one reason for entry, guys. I need about 3 or 4. So we're going to now zoom in, okay, and see today when the market opens at my South African time, Hoppers 4 p.m. We're going to see a move pretty big. So this is where we are at now. So I'm thinking if I go to the 4 hour or the hourly, if I grip the fib from that low to that high, right, we just hit this 61 fib and just bounced off. So a lot of the first buyers will be in there, and they might put their stops below there. Okay, so what I'm gonna watch for today, a potential trade, let me get my tools up, is this zone here for a liquidity pool, okay, which would line up with the other trend line flag that I drew over there. Okay, so if price comes to here, doesn't mean I'm just going to enter. I'm going to then wait, and I'm going to watch for this. So if we go over here, so if we get this, okay, it comes down, has a bit of a double bottom, and then the people who buy on the 78 fib will put their buys here, and they'll also put their stops below there. all people will think here's a safe place to put your stops. So then I'll wait for a, but I don't just buy in there because it can very easily just keep going down. Okay, very very possible, guys. So it's not about knowing what the market will do. It's about knowing what your strategies, rules, and stop losses are, so that you can just use probabilities into your game. Okay, so then if we get this move back down, yeah, and it wicks back up, okay, quite quickly. And then on the 1 minute, we're going to wait for a small pullback, potentially an M, into a smaller fib from that low to that high on the M1 chart. And I'll put my buys there and my stops just below that wick that has already been a sufficient liquidity grab to make the move. Okay, so this is going to be my pattern and my rule for the majority of my entries in the stocks here. The US 30, also known as the Dow, is the top 30 biggest companies in the States, and it's combined into one indice, which is one stock, one chart for you to trade at. It has extreme liquidity and leverage, and the market moves every day hundreds of points, so you can trade any infinite amount of dollar per point. So what I'm going to be trading now is I've got a $400,000 combined account, so 1% risk of that is $4,000. So I'm going to split that into four. So I'm going to trade each trade a 0.25% risk, and then see how we go. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be waiting for today to buy. If I don't get that, I'm patient and I just chill and I don't trade. Now to get this as a potential sell trade from there to there, this is what we could get. Okay, we can now zoom in. Okay, and for sell trade, where is the eraser here? I think find a potential sell trade. What we would do is we're going to draw a trend line from the top over there. We got all three. We have a nice impulse down. Okay, we got a leg, we got a B leg, and we got a C leg, an ABC pullback. Okay, and then we can grab the fib from that high to that low. So we're going to grab the fib from that high to the low, go across, boom. In my sweet spot golden zone area between the 61 and 78 fib, okay, if I enter here a sell, it's also called a risk entry. Okay, if I wait for this counter trend line to first break, pull back, potentially give me a shoulder, head, and a shoulder, and then I grab the fib from that high to that low. Same process, guys, in fractals. You just go in deeper and deeper, and then a potential sell down. Okay, so I will show you guys my trades live as I take them. Let's just go back here. Back. So I'm going to keep the chart clean. All I need is my potential sell trade, which I'll keep an eye for over here. Now inside here, I want to see if there's any small order block where I can see people would put their stops. There's not much, which is what's a bit tricky here, but we'll just keep an eye on this. We can just grip the fib from the highs to the low, and yeah, around about in here. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this today. Okay, but now to get to there, guys, we can zoom in again from the 15. Let's go to the M5. Okay, if today, same rules, guys, we grab the fib from the low to the highest high, we're creating an M over here. We've had a small impulse up. There could be a potential buy trade all the way up to there. Can also, what I would prefer is if it pulls back down, breaks these lows to around about here, which gives me a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. That's where I'm gonna find my buy. Okay, so let's go back. Now at that shoulder level, we're going to keep an eye on the risk with the potential reward of at least 2 to 1. Okay, at least, so hopefully 3 to 1 or so, and that will be a trade. All right. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. And now I've done some technical analysis, guys. This is on the Dow. Let's go to the Nasdaq. All right, let's give them a reach. Now on the Nas, okay, if we're going to continue down, so if I'm expecting on the Dow, bit of a pullback, pull down, kind of same vibe. We got a bit of a shoulder there. We did grab that liquidity below those lows over there, which gave us this decent good push up check. If you grab the fib from that low to that high, okay, it hit the 78 fib, but you can see it broke past the fib and it had to grab those lows, you see, just by a few pips. So I call that a liquidity grab. You wait for the first impulse back up, you put your entry and then you'll stop below that wick, okay, and then you do the maths to make sure that that wick can be different sizes, especially in different time frames, and you adjust your trade entry size accordingly to make sure that you always don't risk over 1% of your account per trade. But that, of course, is if you got a big enough funded account. So we're going to go in. Small accounts are hard because you can't stick to those risk rules, which ingrades bad habits. So we're going to now go. Okay. So we're going to wait. Let's go into the 15. Okay, so there's some shoulder lows over here. Okay, you can see shoulder, head, and if we come down for the other shoulder, off we can go potentially. I'm just going to close this actually as well. There we go. No. Oh, better. I should have done that long ago. From the low, impulse up with the fib. Okay, our golden zone is there, so we can zoom into the 5 minute. Let's go in some more. See if we can spot any order blocks. Not really, but there is one down there. Yo. Okay, if we get back down to here, guys, I'm gonna watch for here. Okay, if price comes here, I'm not predicting it to, but if it does, I'm gonna wait for that little area to get a little suck up. Okay, I put my buy entry there, or I just hold on for a small pullback, put my buy in. Sometimes it just goes. So as if you buy in on the wick suck back, as long as you don't buy too high here and you keep a control on the size of your risk, which is your stop loss below that wick, then it's fine. But you want to kind of wait for the first impulse up, then a little baby pullback, which is potentially an ABC, okay, or an M. And then you grab the fib again from that low to that high, and you see this 61 area fib, and you see how it's fractals, guys. It's the same price action strategy and plan, but diving deeper in. Okay, so to learn the behavior of these charts. So then all we do, we've done all of that actual analysis. So we leave the chart nice and clean. We draw our area over there, and then we wait. Simple as that. Okay. Price could actually go down to here as well. So I'm going to just keep an eye on this. Okay. And then yeah, we're gonna see how it behaves, and then we're gonna see how we're gonna get in some trades. That's all, guys. That's all I'm gonna watch for today. The Dow and the Nas, and that's it. Okay, Sweet. So if I get close to these trades or other opportunities, I'm going to push record and you guys are going to see my live trade entries. All right.
Oh yeah, guys, check out my wing. I got the mold made from the Supra, and I did this carbon fiber wing for the R8. Check, it's got normal carbon and forged carbon on the edges, so I'm going to put that on the R8 today. I'm just going to quickly go punch bob, get a bit warmed up, get the blood flowing, and then yeah, into the carbon fiber rim. Where are my gloves? Okay, my boxing gloves. Okay, so I'm going to try these today with Bob for the first time. You can check the outdoor gym coming together a bit and meet Bob. So I'm going to get some vitamin D here, shirts off in the sun, do some skipping, and I'm going to give this guy a little bit of a warm-up. And I'm going to see, because this oak, bro, if you hit him in the nose, it hurts, dude. This thing is rock hard. So in the sun he at least softens up a bit, and then I'm going to stick on these instead of the proper boxing gloves. So yeah. I'm going to come have a swim, then I'm going to head back up to the charts.
Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the video today. I'm back in my office, just going to keep an eye on my two pairs over there. So if any of you guys want to join in on this FTMO challenge with me, the link is going to be in the description as well. If you guys are keen to follow along with this journey, I'm going to try share as much live trades as possible. You know what to do, hit the subscribe. Otherwise guys, remember, the best investment is always in yourself. Peace.